So what's the first thing you do when you're looking at a multi-syllable word? Look for the vowel. You got it. So the first reading specialists are very important to the schools because we play a vital role in intervention, in professional development, and we really are a bridge between central office information and getting that information down to the teachers.
This was my first year teaching, so I wasn't accustomed to any of the curriculum. So having Miss Mosley in here to model it and show me how it should be running was really helpful. Reading specialists are so important because they just help the children break through those barriers when it comes to reading. I think she's helped me a lot. I've learned so much from her and how to support the children in their reading development and all their work that they're making.
As classroom teachers, they're required to be experts in all content areas that are not just teaching reading. They're teaching spelling, they're teaching writing, they're teaching math, science, and social studies. So they have a lot going on in terms of preparation. And so as a reading specialist, I can zoom in on just the content for reading, spelling, and writing and help them synthesize all the information that they have to implement the best practices.
Especially with new teachers, I'll partner with them at the beginning of the year and I come in, I'll model lessons for them, and then we do a gradual release where I'll model the entire lesson and then I might end up handing them a piece, and then the next week I hand them another piece, and then eventually it turns all the way around where they're the person that's teaching that Tier 1 curriculum, and I'm there to either assist or pull small groups or support in other ways.
Especially as a first-year teacher, it's really helped me out with just learning how to teach phonics and CKLA correctly. Sometimes if there's a hiccup, I can, look to her and say, am I doing this okay? And really is a big help.
There are some meetings towards the beginning and middle of the year where we analyze student data as a grade level and then within individual classrooms, so teachers can use that data to inform their instruction. We also use that time to prepare for upcoming lessons, especially if there's a new teacher on the team, to improve their practices.
Teachers are able to come together as a team and meet and collaborate with our reading specialists, get an understanding of what's coming up next for our units in both phonics, reading, writing. They share tools with us that help us master our craft when teaching our students.
And so at the CLT, we'll have discussions around those curriculum and we'll align them to the state standards so then that way we can implement what's best needed for students.
It helps us with all of our preparation. You never want to go into a week unprepared, so having that time to talk to the other teachers and talk to Ms. Mosley helps us know exactly how the lesson should run. We've definitely seen an improvement in the kids. Their confidence has been just growing exponentially, and it's showing in their scores as well.
It helps me learn sentences. I feel calm body. I don't just get mad and I don't get frustrated.
There's different activities, and some of them are books and we read them, and then there's papers that come with the books, we have to write about it.
With Miss T reading, you kind of read with her. With Miss Mosley, you kind of read by yourself and learn how to read those big words.
If you don't know a word and you don't know how to say it or spell it, you have to know the vowel and you have to first underline the vowel. Feels so good.
Another key component about being a reading specialist is collaborating with parents and families and keep them knowledgeable about their students' progress. And one of the biggest things that families can do is always to continue to read at home every night, take your children to the library.
It's so rewarding seeing it all come together and click for students, especially students who require more explicit instruction or if they have some academic gaps, for us to be able to provide students what they need to become better readers. And so it's really empowering to see that impact and seeing the students' confidence grow and eventually seeing their test scores grow as well.
You truly feel such a sense of success and pride when you can see the growth that a child can make. There really is a joy that you experience when you get to watch that develop, and then to know that you impacted that is even more powerful.